treated to an entertaining preseason contest. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum into the regular season.
So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Unfortunately, those injuries returned last season. Katie played his fewest games since his rookie season 11. It was pretty obvious, too. Those Dolphins, 6-5 with him, 2-4 without him. He's a difference maker.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right. Ready.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready.
A-chain on the inside give. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. With 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Brought off a tackle, but he lost the football! It looks like the Dolphins have it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
1st and 10 from the 41. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Tua out of the pistol. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Here's a chain up the middle. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tua now from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 7.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Dump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Lisa 24.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Jaguar first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jaguars.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Setting up the running back screen. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Lawrence working from the gun. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the third. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Eskridge to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. He lets a heater go deep, middle of them. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Kevin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will take over along the midfield strike back to the interception and return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second
Out of the
down.
gun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Lawrence's pass.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Here's 2. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it past the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
44. Ready.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They'll run. This is Madison. Oh, what a step on. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Waller. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second down at the 19-yard line.
From the 19. The throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Stop for no gain. And now a big 3rd and goal decision coming up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Field goal, a 21-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion!
It's Bigsby. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Lawrence here running the sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Miami offense headed out there now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Tua. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. An excellent gain. 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal on the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Up the middle they go with Madison. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
They're right here.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sanders sends it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soto, tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. This gets forward to around the 29. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. First throw for the backup now. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll throw it again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to just 2.
Jaguars 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rush coming for Wilson. We'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Wilson to throw it. The throw left side, caught by Brown. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive. At all.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Bigsby. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They run it again with Bigsby. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lost it, deep left. He's got it inside the 25. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. A shake-up in the backfield here after the injury to Bigsby. And coming in to serve as the temporary workhorse, it's Tank Bigsby. He gets it headed straight up the gut. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars jump in front now by 5. On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Madden here. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll go right back to Madison. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line.
He isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. This is Bigsby. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Got to figure out this third down here. Pass play now. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play action, Ewers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throw on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a 1st down, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll give to Gordon, coming right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll go play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. got all of it, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
Personal foul. Roughing the kickers. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Jordan Lewis on the coverage.
Lewis in the air now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out just short of that marker, but a flag is out. So let's see if they're going to get a redo here on 3rd down. So instead of running 3rd down again, they decide to bring up 4th and let him keep the gain on the last play. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He puts some air under this one, deep right. It connects on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Jaguars.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
5 yards on the play.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. He'll throw it. Finding Johnson once more. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Jacksonville.
Running left with Bigsby. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Got any more of those as they trail by a score. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Inside give here for Tootin. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jaguars leading by 5. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This 42 yards from the right half.
42-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Dolphins 23.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go. 19-18.
He'll look to throw it. It is caught left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
To throw. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
To throw, Ewers. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. He got away with one there.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Look like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Let's go now.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game. Every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for Week 1. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Miami.